You've changed a lot since we last met, and I've just seen your new video, Shocked.
Yeah.
Do you think it will shock a few people?
Possibly. I think the video before probably shocked more than this one will, but you know, because that was like the first major step in that direction. But yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Was the aim to shock?
Well, to cause some reaction, not necessarily shock, but yeah, I think if you get a reaction of any sort, that's a good sign.
Now, you've gone through lots of different styles, 50s, 60s, 70s. Are you looking for a particular image, or are you just enjoying playing around?
I like playing around, basically. I'm very impulsive and impatient, and I get bored incredibly easily, so I tend to move from one thing to the next quite rapidly. You've
achieved a great deal in a very short space of time. You're 23 now, just 23.
23.
Yeah. You've got fame, glamour, fortune. Do you ever worry that there's nothing left to achieve?
No, not at all, because I consider myself fairly inexperienced. I've been saying that for the last few years, and I will probably keep saying that for a long time to come.
What's the next thing you've got lined up then?
Next thing is recording a new album, which will be done here and in America. And then I'm touring here in October.
Do you find that you've got more control over what you're doing?
Yeah.
And as you say, have ideas for it? What will people be...
what should they expect?
Yes, what will they expect?
Well, the last show was... the tour I just did was an hour and a half, so I imagine it would be a bit longer because there'll be some new songs, and I don't really want to take out any of the ones I've got already. The first show that I did, I remember looking at the set list on stage, and I'd be, you know, dancing halfway through, and I'd think, oh my God, we're only up to there. Okay, keep going. And this one, it's over before I know it, so it's obviously a much better show. The pace is better, and I have 3 albums to work off instead of 2, so I remember saying quite a while ago that I would love to do a concert full of hits, and that's pretty much what it is. Maybe this time tomorrow I'll discover this ain't really real.
How difficult is it for you to lead a fairly normal life and go out and things?
It can be quite difficult, but I would never like to be in a position where I can't do what I want to do. And sometimes I've considered, or if I've had a really bad day and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I would think, I would imagine if I stopped doing everything right now, I would still get the recognition and then bother for the next 10 years, because if I think of someone I was watching on TV as a kid, I'm sure I would still recognize them today.
Do you have a particular goals that you want to achieve, like an Oscar by the time you're 30, or a husband by the time you're 40?
No.
No.
I know that I will have a family at some stage.
Would it be a conventional style family?
I doubt it. I doubt that very much.
One thing I must ask you, I've got this terrible spot on my chin, so have you any tips? Because your complexion always seems so perfect.
No, you know, I'm sure that when you meet the right person will be the time that you do have a big spot, and, you know, and you're like not feeling so good, and you're like, ugh. So I wouldn't worry about it too much.